Coach Cael Sanderson. He'll begin with an opening statement and then questions, please.
Any questions?
We'll begin with questions.
Obviously, you've had a great night, Cael, all these finalists, but the Mark Hall match, did you see the pulling the headgear right away? How did that happen?
Cunningham did.
Okay.
And I was just saying, whatever he said, you know, I'm with him. So yeah, Cunningham saw it, and you saw kind of a weird reaction of Mark's head kind of getting twisted and position he would scramble in, but wasn't able to.
Okay, one more question. Before the tournament, I asked you about, was there any doubt for this team after the Big Tens? Was there any doubt? Could you take us back to 2 weeks ago, considering what you've done here tonight?
Well, I think, you know, after Suriano got hurt, we were optimistic, and, you know, you always hope for a miracle. I believe in miracles. I thought he was going to, you know, there was a chance he could be back. He was fighting like crazy to get back. So I think more than anything that when you see a guy like that works as hard as he does and is that important to our team, when you lose a guy like that at the last match of the season, that's tough. You know, that takes a toll on the team. Takes a toll on our staff. Makes things a little tougher, but yeah, I mean, we're just, you know, I don't know if that's your question, but we, you know, our guys showed up. They have wrestled well. We got a big day tomorrow, big matches in the finals, and.
But were you ever concerned about, was there any doubt in this team after the Big Tens?
Do you want me to say yes?
Well, I mean, someone might think because of what you were missing a wrestler and that type of thing.
We're going to come in here and do the best we can, regardless. You know, we're not. Yeah, we want to win, right? And yeah, we know we have to wrestle great to win. We talked about that before. Every team is in the same boat. But I don't know if there's doubt. You know, we believe in our kids, and we see the potential, we see the positives, and we got to go with that.
We'll move to the next question, please.
Cael, almost to a man, all five guys that came in this room said that you really preach having fun. What do you define as fun for these guys?
Just wrestling well, being yourself, right? Enjoying competition, just being grateful for the opportunity we have to be here, and you know, for all the little things that you take for granted. I think there's a lot of ways to describe fun, but we enjoy what we're doing. You know, they love wrestling, and just because there's a big match on the line, that doesn't mean anything changes. You know, you either love it or you don't. And so we just try to enjoy what we're doing, at the same time prepare these guys to be successful, because that's what is the most fun.
Cael, maybe at the beginning of the tournament, some of the guys making their first appearance looking maybe a little bit tentative and a little bit tight, but now everyone just feeling so loose and really wrestling really loose. How important is that mindset, and what's kind of the back room been like in terms of keeping things loose?
I think overall we've been loose. I think, you know, maybe our freshmen are a little tight, but they also had tough matches. You know, Vincenzo had a tough match every match through the tournament. Mark Hall had a tough match all the way through the tournament, and you know, and they're freshmen. We have 2 freshmen in the finals. You know, that's what it takes. You know, and they did a great job. But yeah, I think our guys are loose. They're wrestling great, right? That's it. You know, why not wrestle great, right?
That'll be all for Cael tonight. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you, Pat.
Yep.